motivation and procrastination. It's so hard being motivated nowadays. I'm looking at my laptop screen right now, and Lunar Magic's currently opened up at a level in the crater, and I'm looking at the things I need to look at, and I'm eventually going to make the changes once I make this recording and push it out. I'm going to start doing the things that I've been told to do to fix things, and I'll get on that eventually. But I realize it's been so very long since I last did a video, and I guess the real problem for that is it's been real hard to get motivated doing anything really past few weeks. I've been more or less out of my room the past few weeks because they're trying to install a new air conditioning unit in my room, because my room is in the middle of the house and it would make sense to put it all there. But they've been having problems installing it, so I've been having a real hard time finding time to be in the room on my own to record things like this. But that's going to get done this week, hopefully, and it's going to be nice and cool in here, and everything's going to be just fine, etc., etc. But that's not the point I'm making this recording for. I'm making this recording to continue my monologuing, and I'm mainly going to monologue about my motivations and apologize for the severe amount of procrastination I've been doing. I suppose the main problem I have regarding motivation to do things is that there's not a lot of things to do down here where I live. There's no real place to hang out, and I don't have that much money, so I can't go to the movies all the time, or go to the arcades or do things. And lately I've been very, very bored by things. Not to say I've just been bored of Let's Playing in general, because I really do like Let's Playing. It's just that it's really hard to find the time to do things when you're bored all the time. It sounds a bit ironic, I know, but I'm sure some of you have been there where you're bored, but you don't really want to do anything either. I suppose it just has to do with how you're feeling at the time or something. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I don't claim to know anything about how people feel. I think that, I've been thinking the past few days about how to cure this lack of motivation. And I remember back when I was still on my GNZ account last year, I had gotten some offers to join some Let's Player collectives, so to speak. Nothing huge, just like a small group of friends wanted to get together, make a joint account, do things like crossovers and things like that of that nature. And I never really took them up on their offer. And I think maybe if I eventually do find a group of people, or at least something, or at least people to hang out with that also do Let's Plays, I might feel a bit more motivated to keep doing the work I do, and possibly work on other things too, aside from ROM hacks. That brings me to my next random point. I really need to find something to replace my Dazzle, because I've really been wanting to do another console Let's Play, possibly finish the long abandoned Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon one, because I never finished that. Maybe do like an Xbox one. I don't know. I have a lot of games I don't want to play, but the Dazzle's getting old, and I need new cables for the Xbox 360 and the Wii and things like that. So that's not going to happen for a while. Another thing I've been toying with, really, to help with the motivation thing, is maybe do some sort of live stream thing. I did them before, back when I was on my GNZ account, and they went well. They weren't super popular or anything, but I wasn't really hoping they would be super popular. I just wanted people to watch them, and some people watched them, some people liked them, even though I mainly did Super Mario ROM hacks on there. I think I might start those up again eventually, if interest is garnered enough. Now let me get motivated more, I think. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other points I wanted to bring up in this monologue. I can't think of any. I guess this monologue's gonna be very short. There's nothing much else to say, aside from eventually I'll find the motivation and get back to doing Super Mario Adventure and the Crater and all the other things I have. Because I know it's been forever. And I'm slowly finding the motivation to come back. But I guess we'll see what happens down the line. Until next time, this is Gunblazer 42. I can't think of anything else to say. Bye, everybody.